hello. I'm making a garden video with rhododendron. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful paradise. It is a paradise of utmost beauty, and I am so infinitely grateful for this paradise that we have. It is such abundance and such incredible stellar beauty. The colors, they are so vibrant. It's amazing. They glow. There's a glowing in the colors. The glowing. Oh, look at that. Ah. Oh, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Now this here, right? This here is celebration. This here is total flow of life. This is, if you do this every day, if everyone did this, every business and every entrepreneur who constantly looks at his Rolex watch, if he just left the Rolex watch at home and just went out into a botanical garden and just did this here, like all day long, and forgot about all the appointments and all of this, and just do this here. Gosh, he would get it. He would get what Jiddu Krishnamurti is talking about. You know, this is the moment of where time stands still, where there's no more measurement, no more time, no more looking at the watch, no more self-images, you know. No more am I pretty, or do I, or the man, no more I am macho, I am the toughest dude, or whatever. But just be you, you know. Our souls don't have genders. Your soul is girl, you know. Your soul has been girl many times in the past, whether you like to accept that or not. And we women, we have been men in the past. Friedrich Nietzsche, or I recently met a woman, she was Descartes in her past life. I don't know how I get this. René Descartes is there on Facebook in form of a woman from the Philippine Islands. Yeah, I mean, this is all a bit too much for you to accept, but yeah, it just is there. It just comes to me just like that, without any drama involved. It's just there suddenly, you know? Just like this flower is here. Suddenly these flowers are here, you know. That in itself is just it's a miracle. These flowers here. It's a total miracle. We have a brush of those rhododendron here. I don't know if you can see this, but it is this brush of the rhododendron. It goes all the way down to the gate. It's as big as a full-size semi-truck. Like full-size semi-truck, not just the front, but like the entire cargo load as well. This is how big this rhododendron brush is. It's all flowering. It's all blooming in different shades of pink, and it's amazing. The white ones, the white ones are a little bit like my curtains upstairs. They're like some kind of like a slight peach. It's amazing. They came out first. They're starting to wilt. Then that brush over there is an azalea that has smaller petals, also very delicate, very beautiful pink. Beautiful. They're all beautiful, all of them. And these here they're just outstanding, you know. These here are my old women's swimming caps, you know. When I was a child, I've seen old women wear swimming caps over their heads that had a shape like this. Mm. Ah, and the smell. And I also ordered rhododendron oil from Eden Botanicals. That is just so awesome, awesome, awesome. I recommend it to all people. Rhododendron essential oil from Eden Botanicals. It's a dream. It's a total dream. Smells just like this here. Just like it. Mm. Much stronger though. You know, I could make my own cold infusion with those petals. I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna collect the petals and I'm going to crush them and I'm gonna dry them partly, and I'm gonna dry them on just air, and I'm going to infuse them into a carrier oil like canola oil or olive oil, and just keep doing this for a couple of weeks or a couple of months. Just to take the old petals out, put new ones in, and let the carrier oil get infused with the oil of the flowers. And that's a cold infusion, so everyone could do this. It just takes some time and some patience. And that's how they also did it like 200, 300 years ago. And that's the more elaborate technique, and it costs a lot more money. You know, if you buy a cold infusion absolute oil, absolute comes from absolving. The carrier oil dissolves or solves, or takes in the oils from the plant, because oil finds oil. You know, oil attaches itself. Oil molecules attach themselves to other oils, and thus absorb the oils from the plant. And then eventually, if you do this long enough, it becomes very powerful and very strong, the oil. And I might do this also with other plants that I have, like my Pierre Jardin, as I call him, Pierre Jardin. Pierre Jardin is an incognito, because I am not gonna tell. I'm writing a book right now, and I'm writing about Pierre Jardin, because Pierre Jardin has that's my nickname for the plant. I call him he has some outstanding abilities, and I talk about it in my book, and I might make something with this later on. I might make a cold infusion with Pierre, and I might make creams with this and first try them out on myself and see how it goes. And maybe I will make elixirs with it to take internally, which I do. I take Pierre internally. I just eat a leaf or two at night, and it does some amazing things to your entire system and DNA. So I'm not gonna give away any more than this, because I'm also a little bit on the nervous edge side, because, okay, let me just tell you this very sad story. There's a plant called kratom that grows in the Amazon rainforest, and this plant is amazing. It's an amazing medicinal plant, very powerful, and it is the ultimate substitute and much more to any kind of opiates out there, any kind of painkiller, any kind of mafia market or legal drug market type of narcotics. And because it's even more powerful than those drugs on the market, and it has no side effects, and it is doesn't hurt anyone. It does not even do any damage, doesn't even cause addiction. And it causes people to gradually and safely withdraw from whatever they were, whatever people want to withdraw from, or when people have pain, for example, they take that. So in Brazil, and slowly but gradually the word got around without commercials, without any kind of subliminal messages. The word got around because one person said, try out this plant, this works better than anything else. And the next person told another 10 people, and they told each another 50 people, and so on, and it just spread out, and people were helping themselves and healing, and the environment was starting to recover because people weren't ingesting these toxins anymore, but instead they took the plant. But sooner or later, the word got around also to the bad guys. And what did the bad guys do? They collaborated, you know. The so-called legal ones and the so-called illegal ones, which is one cartel. And they collaborated. It's one big mafiosi type of collaboration going on. And that's worldwide, you know. Because money, it's all about money. It's not about anything else. They can't see beyond money, these people. So what did they do? They went out there and they had their hitman, so to speak, get rid of the competitor, which was the plant kratom. And they eradicated whole ecosystem areas in the rainforest, as if not enough damage had already been done by the logging industry and other industries and other chopping and killing and poisoning industries that are out there. No, they had to do some more eradication because they didn't want people to harvest that plant for free, and it was helping them, and they were not buying their heroin or their painkillers anymore. It's a tragic story, and it is horrific, you know, and I don't want this to happen to Pierre Jardin. So never, 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 because Pierre Jardin is my lifesaver, it's my mind saver, it's my teacher plant. It does amazing things. It teaches too when you take more than one leaf, and which I don't recommend to people to do. That happened by accident, and I made a video about this on my dormant channel called My Experience with Oleander, and you probably can find this on YouTube, still there, but I'm not checking on the messages there. I don't check on it. I don't go back to that channel, so I hope that channel doesn't get hijacked by someone else. But I have a lot of dormant channels out there. I've been switching from one channel to another because I have had people hack and cause me problems and do some things that I didn't know how to repair on my YouTube channels. So I haven't had any problems now since I have a Chromebook. So the Chromebook was the solution for me with the technological problems. And Google is paying a whole lot of attention now to this kind of stuff. And they protect their customers very well. Much better than any of the other companies out there. So thank you, Ray. We love you. We love you, love you, love you very, very much. You are awesome, awesome, awesome. And all of you guys. So yeah, anyway, so I don't want this to happen to Pierre Jardin, as I call him. And there's a dog. There's the dog. Hey dog. Hello, hello, hello. She saw my orange tablet frame and wobbling like this, and she saw me lying down here, and she thought, oh no, this is not so cool. I don't know her. They're all a little skittish, and I don't blame them because yeah, there's hunters out there. So anyway, my book is coming up. I'm finishing it up today. I'm going in the jacuzzi and then I will finish up my book. I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna be having about 100 pages and mosquitoes are coming out. And I'm gonna sell it for $10 on Kindle store. So I'm gonna make more videos about this. I'll put links to that under my videos. Whoever sees my videos, my 5 customers that I have, you don't have to buy the book, but you can if you want to. I mean, I'm not pushing my stuff. I just wanted to say, yeah, that's what I'm working on. That's my project right now. And yeah, it would be nice if I could sell that because I need money, but the money is not as important as my activism. So my activism is much more important. So what matters is that people read it, that the word gets out, and that hopefully the title is catching enough. And I got a peace message in that book, and that's what matters to me the most. So that we protect our ecosystems. Okay, you guys take care. Bye bye. Peace out.